Hey friends, welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to come in with a special read for you today as we are closing in on the solar eclipse. I know that you guys might be feeling all different things or just pretty cruising right now. Whatever that is, we just want to get some energy updates and connect in to support your journey. I'm not sure if you're aware, while we have the eclipse, it's at 11:20 a.m. Pacific time, so in North America, and that's where we will experience the eclipse, so where it will be seen, because I'm not sure if you're aware that Chiron will be cazimi with the sun shortly thereafter in Aries as well. So there's definitely a spotlight on emotional healing, on your independence, on what that is and what that means for you and to you as well, Pisces. So there's a lot of things happening. You're going to, perhaps you've already experienced some change or some things are coming to light, because I love when the sun is connecting with Chiron, because I feel like things are lightening up. Things are casting just a new vision of where we want to be and what we want to do, and also the releasing, like there's emotional healing that's happening. So yeah, you might be more emotionally connected to things that you haven't been in some time, or just recognizing the steps you need to take to free yourself from some things that you maybe had been leaning on a little bit too much. But there's just such a profound beginning that's occurring here as well. So I just feel there's like a lot of positive energy. And yeah, I just want to get some more guidance for you. There will be an extended, because I need to make sure the tribe, part of the soul collective that are members, also get some, deep insights here. So we'll be having an extended. If that's something you're interested in, it is the first link below. So straight up, that's coming on in is nothing is set in stone. So this is a mutable moon. And then your dreams need a practical plan. This is full moon in Taurus. Let me just get two more and then I'm going to dive in, because I already have a feeling where this is going. It's time to release negativity. So we've got full moon in Scorpio. And one more. Your hard work is paying off. And that is new moon in Capricorn. Some of you right now may not be feeling fully supported. I'm not sure what that is exactly about, but there's something that's coming in around that. Sorry, I'm just fixing up the camera here. Something's coming in around not feeling supported right now. I don't know if some of you have got a little bit of lower back pain. It's just what I'm feeling. Yeah, it's a weird ache that I've just experienced. So yeah, I'm just not sure if that can show up if you're not feeling supported right now. But I feel that's going to shift out, Pisces, if that's the case. With nothing yet set in stone, this means that you're in a position to create, that things are changing and can evolve. So what is it that you want? Because with your dreams, the desires that you're having, I think there's a great time to sit spiritually or sit with ourselves to connect in on what we want. But now Spirit's actually guiding you. It's time to move things forward. It's not sitting still anymore. And as you push through this solar eclipse, perfect time, as you're moving through. So don't be afraid to take action where you need to take action. It's time to release negativity, I feel, is more so where you're allowing things, people, or situations to kind of sneak in here. And we can be our own worst critic, but it's not great and it's not kind when other people feed things in our minds that make us question ourselves. And again, with this Chiron energy showing up as well with the sun straight after the eclipse, like I think it's in like 28 minutes of the eclipse. So that's a very close move. There's definitely something that I feel might be polarizing that shows up that you're just probably gonna, I feel, get clarity on and cut out. And again, I don't know if it's someone that you're talking to, listening to. I just feel there's some power that you're taking back here with this releasing negativity, which is in Scorpio energy. And your hard work is paying off. You're making progress. You're making progress. And what you may have thought is happening a certain way, I am feeling energetically, this is coming through a lot, that there's something else that's happening or occurring here, and it's going to make sense later this month. Maybe not right now, but later this month. So I'm feeling really positive about this and for you, Pisces. All right, let's dive in a little bit deeper and see what else Spirit has in terms of this energy. I'm going to get the Energy Oracle deck. All right. So if you haven't connected already with the channel, liked or subscribed, please do. It allows us to stay connected, and you know, there's a bit of an exchange of energy there to jump in so we can get you the signs, the guidance that you are seeking. And also, yeah, I like being connected to you guys. And here we go. Man holding a heart. So there's some offer here. This is like a King of Cups energy. If there has been a situation that you're feeling led to go right now, or someone has presented an opportunity or is going to present an opportunity, it could be love related or something that you really have a deep connection to. This can come in many different forms. Let me get my words out right. So we'll dive in deeper and see what that is. Walking away energy is showing up next. That's under your dreams need a practical plan. And as we're connecting in with this man holding a heart, let's get a couple more, see where this is taking us. Yeah, okay. We've got hostilities. I just have a feeling that there's going to be maybe some intense conversation that's going to be happening this week, and then all tied up. Yeah, so I'm getting here, there's definitely something that you're choosing to kind of close out here, that I can just see you don't want to participate anymore in, Pisces. Yeah, I'm just getting, because this is sitting under release negativity. So whoever has been showing up in your energy, who's been challenging you perhaps, or challenging a situation, some of you, this just could be in the workplace or a figure that you're dealing with. I feel like this is like a person that you're potentially dealing with in some area of your life that you just kind of have enough. Some of you, it may be like a father figure, a mother figure, just someone who challenges you is what I feel. And it's like you're making a move in your life right now. And someone may be challenging the move that you're making, or the direction that you're going, and you just don't want to hear it anymore. And I feel you're going to cut this out. If you're questioning something, whether it's working in your favor, Spirit is letting you know it is, that your hard work is paying off. But for some reason, you're feeling a bit stuck or trapped in terms of that energy, or worried that, again, I feel like someone's putting some thoughts in your head, or something that you're listening to. I mean, maybe it's your own thoughts that you're putting in your head. Obviously, we do that at the end of the day, but you get what I mean. You know, there's people that feed you stuff, or something that you're watching or listening to, or person that is, yeah, I think you need to cut out. And I don't know who that is, what that is, but there's something about that that's coming in very strongly right now. And I think you're going to kind of be facing it all this week. And it doesn't necessarily need to be this blow up, but you know, there might be some hard conversations. Obviously, we've got Mercury in Aries, we've got the Sun, the Chiron. Like, there's just so much happening right now. And with this man holding a heart, I'm not sure where this energy is coming in the picture, but I do feel there's something that you're feeling very connected to right now, and you're making a change because of that connection, or that connection's making a change because of you. Whatever this is, I feel there's something connected here. But it's changing, it's evolving, it's not standing still. And that could also be a part of this energy that's also like someone's not liking what you're doing. But let's dive in a little bit deeper and see what it is, because this is super interesting. All right, so share more on this man holding a heart energy and what we need to know for our Pisces. Okay, we've got 3 of inspiration and 3 of materials. So this could be, again, something work related, something that you're wanting to work on with someone. There's some idea or project, something that someone or a situation is moving in motion right now, with this man holding a heart energy. This person or situation could be a little further away from you. Again, I'm getting like someone's coming towards you or making moves towards you. And I feel you may be getting some, I don't know, maybe there is question of building together. Again, it doesn't necessarily need to be love related, but take it for where it resonates in your life. But there's something here that wants to be built upon, but it's now like pushing forward with this Three of Inspiration energy. That's like the next step. Things are evolving here. What else do we need to know? We've got the Nine of Materials. I need to get one more on that because I need to understand if this is... Okay, interesting. So we've got the Two of Materials also showing up. So for some of you, a part of this, you want to maintain your independence. My goodness, I just saw 11:01. Before I started this reading, it was 1:11, and on my car, at whatever I was reading, it was 11 degrees and 111 kilometers or something. So the ones are definitely coming up. Again, I just saw it again. The ones are coming up a lot lately. So 111 or 1111. So I know that's quite common, but it's been abundant in my face a lot the last 24 hours. So there's definitely change and blessings coming, friends. So hang in there. I do wonder, there's something here about your independence, Pisces, that I feel with whatever this is, because this is about people working together or coming together or choosing each other and creating upon a solid foundation here. Again, moving forward into something with this Three of Inspiration. It's like you're seeing this path and moving down it. But there's also some question here, I feel, about your independence that comes with this as well. So let's dive in a little bit more on what else this energy, we have walking away. Oh. Okay, so there is something here that, and I think it's interesting too, because we have this Eight of Swords energy and we also have All Tied Up, which is similar energy that's showing up here with the Ten of Voices. And then we've also got the Six of Voices, which is connected to this walking away. So when I sit with these two, it's kind of the same thing. You're moving to a more peaceful place, a more supportive place. And while you're acknowledging that there's things that have been or wherever you've been, I think there's some part here, whatever's kind of kept you feeling a little bit stuck. I don't know if it was an ending that you weren't perhaps prepared for. Yeah, there's something, I don't know specifically if this has been an ending of some kind, or you're just putting an end to some indecision of being unsure of what you're doing or what you're going to connect to or choose next for your life. But I think it's interesting because I'm seeing you take a chance on something here, Pisces. Like, I don't want to say it's dramatic, but I think it's a bit of a big deal in what you're stepping into next, which is really powerful. So there's something you're thinking about, there's something that has meaning for you and depth for you, and I feel like you're taking a chance on it and going a certain path, but it also means leaving a certain situation, a certain way of doing things that might be different than what people are used to for you, you know, and maybe making people feel uncomfortable, and where that little bit of challenge comes in later. But it's going to free you. It's going to free you from whatever situation that you've been in that doesn't feel too great, you know. So I'm just getting a sense of freedom with whatever this situation is that you're taking a chance on. But I do still feel there's more here regarding this man holding a heart because of this being unsure. I don't know if some of you are single, or this is just you stepping into your own power in terms of some work that you want to do, or if you're wanting to connect with someone and again, you like your sense of freedom here, or maybe you're not sure if someone is really available to invest in this. There's just a lot of questions I feel that are still going on that's kind of got you a little uncertain. And maybe too that someone has, you know, captured your interest, captured your heart in some way regarding a situation. It could be love, but this, I don't know, maybe there is a situation that someone hasn't ended fully in some circumstance yet, and you don't know if that's something you want to participate in. So let's have a look at what these hostilities are. Okay, so you got the Muse of Materials and Temperance energy. Very interesting energy to show up with releasing negativity and hostilities. So because we've got the Muse of Material, to me, that's something that's quite grounded and supportive. It could be like a boss or taking ownership and leadership in a certain part of your life. Again, that could be challenging people. They're not liking the way perhaps that you're stepping up. You're stepping more into your masculine energy. And, you know, that's a positive thing, especially when it comes to your career and your workplace, because naturally that's part of the energetics that we need to put into things to claim it, to make things happen. So I feel that some of you are doing that, and a part of doing that, things are just taking time to evolve, to develop here with this temperance energy, because part of patience is required for things to bloom, to grow. There's usually a cycle that needs to occur before we see it all. So there may be something here about perhaps a belief system, like I said, or things that you're listening to or experiencing for it to kind of come into fruition, I guess, to say. What else do we need to know here? Then we've got Six of Emotions. I have a feeling that you've planted some seeds, Pisces, in the past with this Six of Emotions and the Temperance energy, because I'm seeing like fertile, like something you've planted, a seed, soil, and something growing. Especially with this Muse of Materials. So something around your work, career, finances, money, stability, some type of relationship perhaps that you're looking, like you're seeking. Yep, you may want to feel love and feel connected in love with your partner or a person or the situation that you're in, but you also want to know it's secure and stable, right? So it could be something like a conversation that comes up around this that you have, but there's something here about something you've planted in the past. I don't know if there's some conversation in the past that was a bit conflicting, or someone couldn't handle and got into some arguments here, or the way that someone thinks about something is a bit on the negative side and you just don't want to deal with that anymore. But this could be balancing out. Things could be changing here. All tied up. Yeah. So there is some conflict showing up here. That's showing up twice now. Someone may come back around to apologize or want to connect. Interesting. Then we've got the Emperor energy as well with this Five of Voices. What else do we need to know? And the Ace of Inspiration. So someone could have been a little bit controlling, and that's where you're feeling a bit stuck here, because you don't want to have to make decisions or operate in places that it's like you're being told that's what you have to do. Again, this energy right now is about your independence, is about you moving forth in a direction that is in alignment for you, in the freedoms of you and who you are. It also could be too right now, if you're in conflict of which path and direction to go to really step into the work that you're doing, or how you want to show up in your life. A big part is also taking charge of your life, Pisces. And I think this is very relevant. And there's obviously something that's got you curious, that is exciting to you with this Ace of Inspiration. So you might be finding too, you're getting new and fresh ideas coming through that you want to work on. And whatever that is, it's going to pay off. Okay. So if there is something, again, that you're feeling called to do and questioning, I feel like this is confirmation that you don't need to question it anymore. Again, I'm still seeing the conflict that's coming here, but I don't know. There's olives and an olive branch. There's lots of things that, you know, you can either eat the olives, you can squeeze it and get some olive oil. There's something beaming from it though around, if we notice here, it's kind of like the sunlight's coming from that. So it's really going to depend on how you look at this situation and how you approach it. Because same thing too, the way things are looked at and what path you choose and the crossroads that you come into. But there seems to be a lot of people or situations involved with this next big step and decision that you make. So try not to be respectfully short-sighted when making a decision or being in conversation, because I feel like again, when you plant seeds, that sometimes those seeds are not just showing up tomorrow, what you've planted. there's a long-term approach here that needs to be considered, okay? And also taking charge in whatever this is for yourself, I think is going to be relatively important. What else do we need to know with this energy, Spirit? Thank you for Pisces. Wow. Wow. So we've got awakening energy, which is judgment. We've got the Empress and then the Muse of Voices. I feel for some of you, because we do have this, sorry, let me get this. We've got the Emperor and Empress. We can put it that way, it doesn't matter, Emperor, Empress. But there's something here that for some of you, and this energy has been coming up a fair bit when I connect into readings for you guys, and I don't know if you've been noticing it, and I do have a few others to post as well, but there's something here. I don't know if it's an air energy that you're dealing with. The air energies are very, very consistent of late for you, and same with the King of Pentacles. I mean, you're getting all the kings lately showing up in your reads. So I feel like you're either connected to someone that embraces a lot of all those energies, which is, I think, a very supportive for you. I think, you know, naturally having someone that is intellectual or, you know, thinks about things through, that has, you know, depth and is grounded is really great for you, right? When we connect into those energies. Like anything, we want a person who can relate to all parts of us. And Pisces, the reason I'm saying us is because as Pisces, you embody so many different parts of yourself, different to all other signs. There's a part of you that has just depth, okay? So you need someone who's emotionally vulnerable, that can show up the way that you show up. There's that part of you that loves to create and has these ideas and wants to pursue things. So, you know, having someone too that can provide that intellectual stimulation and excitement for your life, you know? And then the terms of grounding, Pisces want to be nurtured. They're a very nurturing, compassionate energy. So, and don't get me wrong, you have a lot of the sexy side too, right? So it's like there's something here that I feel either a person or a situation that you've been potentially dealing with or connecting to, that here when we look at this and when we see this, there could have been or some conflict or some situation that you do walk away from because you're not sure where it's going, or you just don't feel that there's enough there to put energy into because there's something that may be in question. Again, I don't know, related to an air energy, but I feel like this air energy is awakening to something, okay? It's like they're finally seeing what they need to see and want some start here with you. Because they see that this connection means a lot to them, or this opportunity to work with you, whatever this is. But I feel like there might be a little bit of a bump in the road on the way this week, and it could be part of a conversation that you have. And while it may not be a conflict as such, it just could be that it ends up being in the mind or pushing through like challenging the thinking of this situation, you know what I mean? And maybe someone's testing some conversations as well. So that could be coming up where people are like, it could be you, could be them. It's like part of the conversation. It's like you're just planting certain things to see what response you're going to get because you don't have the clarity. Could also be a thing that's showing up here. Maybe some motives. But ultimately, at the end of the day, what I am seeing here, Pisces, is that keep doing what you need to do, because I do see this being successful for you. Even though you may feel a little stuck, things are working, things are growing, things are expanding. This could be you just totally owning yourself and who you are, taking charge of things, taking care of yourself. It's like a new beat that you're really pushing out into the world of what it is that you want to do and how you want to show up for yourself. For some of you, there is a connection here, you know, that you may walk away from for a period of time. I don't know how long this connection has been a part of your life. I don't know that. I don't know if you're talking to them, but I can see that the energy around that connection right now can evolve. because it's saying nothing's set in stone. So something is evolving, but I think there's perhaps some questions about this path and journey, and you might just take a different road, but it might lead you to the place that you've always wanted to go, or always felt like it was there, but just not there right now, and something kind of evolves further for you. Let's just get some, I just want to get final message that we need to know here, and then we'll get into the extended and look at, you know, more about what the evolution of this connection and potential relationship is with the current energies with the solar eclipse this week, because I think there's still something else going on, and someone is making or voicing something or making a call or sharing some news and information that's going to give you clarity. So I want to look more into that and what this past energy is, and you know, where this king and queen, I was going to say, this emperor and empress is taking us. So just finally here, as we're wrapping this up, and we've got the Hermit energy and the Queen of Inspiration showing up here. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Emotions. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Emotions, Five of Emotions, Eight of Materials, the Strength energy, the Devil energy, the Wheel, and then clarity on a certain situation. So someone seems to potentially be withdrawing here or choosing to withdraw. To see if, I don't know, again, to see if the passion is still there. I don't know if someone's taking time out, but if they are taking time out, whoever this is, or just kind of withdrawing a little bit, I do see that you or them can't get each other off, you can't get out of each other's mind like you're thinking, I feel, about each other. And someone may come in to apologize or share their experience, share what's on their heart, because in addition to sharing what's on their heart, I think they don't want to lose this. They want to feel connected. They want to feel and put energy into it. But there's a little bit here with the strength energy, the Devil and the Wheel. There's something changing that may have been a little bit unhealthy, or kind of getting in between this connection or this offer or situation. And we'll take a look at that a little bit more. So I'll catch you tomorrow, Pisces. And if you're joining in the extended, again, it's the first link below, and I look forward to seeing you there. Bye now.